Why build a cloud system? Well, it's a good question. The customers today have varying requirements. They use our software today on-premise, and they do it very well that way. But they're always challenged with having to make a fast deployment of the technology for a given project. It's always a challenge to do that. More and more today, the customers that Intergraph have are globally enabled customers. They have work all over the world, and they have to leverage their work pool, their resource pool, in as cost-effective way as possible.
We took our applications and we deployed them in SmartPlant Cloud. And this allowed us to take the wealth of information that our customers had and put it into a centrally located, available, always-on infrastructure. And this allowed them to take away the things that they had to do on-prem and give us that responsibility.
Our experience with SmartPlant Cloud really started with Royal Dutch Shell on their Shell Pearl project. It's a massive facility that involved billions of dollars of expenditure, and that required engineering contractors from all over the world to work together. Shell, as an example, which I think would be typical of many owners today, need to have a way to get all that data consolidated into a single environment, which was hosted by Intergraph, and it gave Shell the data that it needed much more quickly and in a consolidated way.
It's really been interesting. The reaction and the response that people have had to SmartPlant Cloud has been really positive. At first they were concerned about it because they were putting things up in the infrastructure where they didn't have access to it and they couldn't control it. But when they saw what that took away from them, the responsibilities, the headaches, they saw that as really positive. And then also just the general performance that we've had, they were amazed at how performant it is, and oftentimes even faster than what they've been able to do on-prem. I think the most unique challenge has had nothing to do with technology. It really has a lot more to do with the culture and the processes related to the cloud. You have owners and engineering companies needing to work together, and so that created a lot of interesting dynamics.
The benefit to the customer is you have a choice, and you have a choice of how you want to spend your money. Do you want to let Intergraph do it as an expense, or do you want to absorb that capital cost and deal with it yourself? So that's one aspect of it, is just the sheer business side. Technically, there's lots and lots of benefits from using a cloud service. Joint venture projects where you have lots of different engineering contractors around the world doing work have now the ability through SmartPlant Cloud to all work within the same environment.
We're also looking at ways that we can innovate and make our applications more cloud savvy and designed specifically for the cloud. And mobile's becoming more and more important, so you'll be able to access the information in unique ways, different ways, anywhere and everywhere you need to. We're also looking at how we introduce what's called DevOps. It's an integration between development and operations. And with DevOps, that actually allows us to take the applications that we produce and deploy them into the cloud and work directly with operations. And that will make our applications much, much better.
We have the ability to do lots of things with our application software, our portfolio of software applications, and the cloud service together to help our customers.